Oh, good day, folks. Quick little unboxing for you today. Amazon had their Cyber something or Black Friday or whatever sale, so picking up some Christmas gifts and picked up one of these. It is an OLIGHT versatile clip-on light with multiple fixing methods. Here we have it. The specs are on high, 300 to steps down to 180 lumens for 1 to 60 minutes. Medium is 100 lumens for 90 minutes. Low is 10 lumens for 12 hours. Moonlight, 1.5 lumens for 30 hours. Has a red light that is 4 lumens for 5 hours. Max throw is 68 meters. Max candela is 1156. Dimensions are 48.5 by 21 by 23 millimeters. Weight is 1.6 ounces and takes a 3.7 volt battery. I believe it's rechargeable. Package contains an Oclip, a USB charging cable, and a user manual. So I needed a magnifying glass to read all that. So if you want to pause or take a screenshot, there you go. Let's get into the box. I ordered a few small things from Amazon, and the delivery guy showed up today with several good-sized boxes. I'm like, has he got the right house? Well, they put everything each in its own individual box. So I had this little light in a box that probably could have fit 50 of them. So that's pretty tiny. Read me. Print it bigger if you want me to. The OLIGHT clip ships in lockout mode. To unlock it before first use, press and hold the switch for about 1 second until the light turns into moonlight mode. Fully charge the battery before use. Well, we're going to hope they did that because I'm going to try it right now. So there's your charging cable, USB-C. Very lengthy, I'm sure very detailed instruction manual, hopefully in numerous languages, because I don't want to read all that. So, like, good Lord, how many things can it do? Well, we'll set those over there in case we need them. We're going to wing it. So we have a clip. Has rubber pads for traction. Here's my shirt. Well, it's pretty good. I mean, if you knocked up against something, it would probably pull it off. That'd be good in the shirt pocket. I guess that would be our moonlight mode. There's our charging port. Well, lo and behold, I guess I'm going to have to read the instructions. Yes, surely it gets brighter than that. Yeah, there we go. There's your moonlight mode. That looks to be moonlight. Your medium. That would be your very bright. And moonlight again. And I guess we can just cycle through them by going up and down. And you can get a strobe if you hold on to it. Okay, So here's some serious dark. Let's see if I can figure this thing out. So there is, I'm going to say high. There's probably your moonlight mode, your medium, your high. There is your red light. There is your flashing red light. There is your beacon. And there's your strobe. It's not a bad little light. For the size of it, just a little complicated, learning all of the different functions and how to activate them. Even the moonlight mode gives you plenty of light to get around with. Again, your medium and your bright. Not bad at all. There you go. Alright, I'm going to go back inside now because it's cold and it's snowing. Okay, as you can see, we're back in the garage. I took the light back to the woods. I felt that was going to be its best option to show its performance. That's when you're going to get the most darkness. Now, granted, there was snow down and snow is reflective, so things were going to probably appear brighter than they would in other conditions, say in a summer night. But I think it performed fairly well. It was much brighter than I expected and cast light much further than I expected. So I was pleased with that. In reflection, I was cycling through the three brightnesses and I was saying moonlight, medium, and high. I think that was actually low, medium, and high. And the moonlight is an additional option. But we got to see the solid red light, the flashing red light, strobe, the beacon. The beacon, which I think is really neat. If you're lost in the woods or something, you could clip it on a tree where you're at, aim it at the sky, and let it beacon away, and hopefully anybody looking for you will catch that beacon. It's fairly bright. It should be very noticeable, particularly at night, of course. Now, I recharged it to full and did a battery test, and I put it to full brightness and let it sit. Now, on the on-off button, activation button, you can see there's a green light. So that's showing fully charged. And at around 50%, it drops down and turns to an orange light, and then 30% and below, it will turn red. So letting it set at full brightness, at about the 45-minute mark, the indicator light changed to orange, indicating about 50% left. At an hour and 5 minutes, it dropped to red, indicating 30% power, and it also dropped to 180 lumens. So to extend the battery, it dropped the intensity. And at about an hour and 15 minutes, it completely died. It lost all its charge. So you've got about an hour, give or take. If you're out in the cold, probably less, of full brightness. And then maybe another 40-45 minutes of the step down to 180 lumens. So for a small light, not too bad. Criticisms. It's nice to have all those options, but in a small light with only one activator button, it's a little overcomplicated. Now, that's going to be a personal thing. I find it was a lot to get down the various codes and whatnot you have to punch in to get the different effects. Some people might find that fairly simplistic. Other people may just be completely frustrated with it. So take that into consideration. But with a small light, I mean, I don't know. They could have had 3 buttons down the side, maybe. One for your brightness, one for your red, and maybe one for your strobe and your beacon. Just my thoughts. But overall, I think it's a pretty good light. Very compact, easy to throw in your pocket, throw in the pocket of a pack, clip it to a strap on your pack, clip it to your coat. I did wear it walking around in some brush, and one time it did get pulled off my coat. I just had it on the on a pocket, open pocket, and it did get yanked off one time. So consider that, but I think if it was on a strap on your pack or something like that, where as opposed to it, the rubber being the grip, if you had a strap that fit inside of the slot, I think it would be much more secure. But overall, I think it's a pretty good light. I'm pleased with it. Yeah, not much more I can say. If you're comfortable with the various codes to activate it, it's tap it once, turns it on, hold it for half a second, will cycle to the next brightness. Half a second again, you'll cycle through the 3 brightnesses. Double tap gets you your red. Single tap during the red will get you your strobe. Triple tap gets you, not your strobe, gets you your flashing red. Triple tap gets you your strobe, and so forth. The instructions are fairly detailed and fairly extensive. So anyway, folks, that's my thoughts on the Olight Oclip. I think it's a pretty good little light and good one to have, just like I say, strapped to your pack or throw in your pocket. If your vehicle broke down on the roadside, you could clip it to your shirt. You could stick it to the hood with the magnet, and it would give you plenty of light to work on your vehicle and check what's going on under the hood. So that said, we'll leave you with that. I hope you're all having a great day. What's today? It's Monday. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And you know what? Winter's here, at least up north. Still a lot you can do in the woods in the wintertime. Cross-country, ski, snowshoe. Love snowshoeing. Snowshoeing is great. And you know what? Take a light with you. Might just come in handy. Y'all take care.